What you do when you feel like giving up. I know we've all been there before. We've all felt like giving up at some point. I've felt like giving up countless times, but guess what? That's part of the process. Life will test you, it will break you, bend you, beat you to your knees, and then dare you to get back up. You will face failures, heartbreaks, disappointments, and you will hear voices both around you and inside you telling you to give up, telling you it's not worth it, telling you you're not good enough, you don't have what it takes, or maybe telling you you already gave up last time and they were right. And maybe you've been there, maybe you're there right now, you're tired, you're frustrated, you're wondering if it's even worth it anymore. But let me tell you something no one says enough. You're allowed to fall, but you're not allowed to stay down, because you've come too far, you've fought too hard, you've survived too much too. Stop now. I want you to look into my eyes and listen to these words. I don't care how many times you've stumbled, I don't care how badly you've fallen, and I don't care how much it hurts right now. You will not give up, you will not quit, you will not fold, you will not fail, you will not die. You see, I believe in you, I believe in your dreams, I believe in your potential, and most importantly, I believe in your strength. There is a fire in you, a fight, a reason you've made it through every worst day you thought would break you. You're strong, you didn't get lucky, you got stronger. You didn't stumble through, you grew through. You didn't survive by luck, you survived by grit. And that strength, that grit, that refusal to quit, that separates the dreamers from the doers, the people who talk from the people who take action. You're not here to be a spectator, you're here to be a warrior. You're here to win, so stop asking why me, and start saying try me. Use the pain, use the doubt, use the silence, because the mission is bigger than your feelings. The calling on your life is louder than the noise around you, and the version of you that you dream about, they're already inside you waiting for you to rise. If you're feeling lost right now, listen to this again. Stop asking why me, and start saying try me. Whatever you're facing right now, use it. Use your pain, your struggles, your insecurities, your weaknesses. Use them because they're making you stronger, they're fueling your fire, they're sharpening your focus. The only person you're competing against is the person you were yesterday. Outwork your past self, outdream your current self, and outlive the expectations set by the world. You were never meant to fit in, you were meant to stand out, you were meant to blaze a trail, you were meant to make a difference, you were meant to leave a legacy. Stop looking for shortcuts, stop looking for handouts, and stop looking for validation. The only approval you need is your own. You approve of yourself. You're the one living your life. You're the one fighting your battles. You're the one who knows what's best for you. So trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your gut, right? Now you might feel weak, right now you might feel defeated, but that doesn't mean you are. You are not weak, you are not broken, you are becoming. Wake up early, stay focused, speak less, work more, cry if you must, but never break, never give up, never fold. Don't compare your path to others. Don't let social media convince you you're behind. You're not behind, you're building your empire, building your future, building yourself. Success isn't a straight line, it's a messy climb, and it's worth every scar. Every scar tells a story. Every scar is a reminder of your strength. Every scar is a testament to your survival. So wear your scars with pride. Let them be a symbol of your resilience, your toughness, your tenacity. Let them be a reminder that you've overcome challenges and you'll overcome whatever comes your way. Remember, you're allowed to fall, but you're not allowed to stay down. So dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and keep moving forward. Keep going even when it feels like you can't. Keep pushing even when you feel like giving up, because that's where the magic happens. That's where champions are made. It won't always be easy. There will be days when you feel like quitting, days when you feel like giving up, days when you feel like you're not good enough. But that's when you have to dig deep inside of you. That's when you have to find your inner strength. That's when you have to remember who you are. You are a fighter. You are a survivor. You are a winner. This is your time. This is your fight. And you are unstoppable. Now listen, I know you're tired. I know you're hurting. I know you want to give up. But please, please don't. Please don't give up on yourself. Please don't give up on your dreams. Please don't give up on your potential. You have something special inside of you. You have a gift. You have a purpose. You have a destiny. And I know it's hard to see right now, but trust me, it's all worth it. The pain, the struggle, the sacrifice, it's all worth it. Because what you're chasing, what you're fighting for, it's all worth it. So please, please don't give up. You see, life isn't fair, life isn't perfect, life isn't always kind, but that doesn't mean you have to be a victim. You can choose to be strong, you can choose to be resilient, you can choose to be a survivor, you can choose to be better, you can choose to be more than what people think you are, more than what people expect of you, more than what your circumstances dictate. You can choose to be extraordinary. You see, you have a choice. You can either give up or you can fight. You can either fold or you can flex. You can either break or you can build. The choice is yours. But please, please don't give up. I know you're scared. I know you're afraid. I know you don't know what to do. But please, please don't give up. Hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Hold on to your beliefs. Hold on to your values. Hold on to your purpose. You're not alone in this. You're not alone in this journey. You're not alone in this battle. You have people who love you. You have people who support you. You have people who believe in you. You have people who want to see you succeed. Don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your loved ones. You owe it to your future. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning. You have so much more to give. You have so much more to offer. You have so much more to accomplish. You have so much more to achieve. Don't waste it. Don't squander it. Don't throw it away. You're too good to give up. You're too talented to give up. You're too smart to give up. You're too determined to give up. You're too passionate to give up. You're too creative to give up. You're too ambitious to give up. You're too visionary to give up. You're not meant to give up. You're meant to soar. You're meant to shine. You're meant to succeed. You're meant to triumph. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. And you are unstoppable. I want you to close your eyes for a second and think of the person that you want to become. Who is that person? What are they doing? How are they feeling? Now open your eyes and ask yourself, am I doing everything I can to become that person? Because we all have this person in our mind that we want to become. We know the things that we want to accomplish. We feel the emotions and pride of having accomplished those things. But very few of us actually go after it with everything we've got. Very few of us actually sacrifice everything and allow ourselves to become the person that we know we can be. This idea that you can be whoever you want to be is one of the most powerful ideas that we have in America and in our culture. And it's also one of the most abused. Everyone tells you that you can be whatever you want to be, but no one teaches you how. They don't tell you about the obstacles or the sacrifices or the mental battles that you need to win before you can become who you want to be. So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna level with you and tell you exactly what you need to hear, whether you want to hear it or not, because I know you want to change your life. I know you want to achieve greatness, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. You were not taught the truth about changing your life, and I'm gonna show you how to be successful and how to win. First, I need to remind you that you weren't born just to wake up, work and pay bills. You weren't created to just exist. You are here to build, to lead, to conquer, to inspire. But first you have to remember who you are. You have to dig deep into the recesses of your memory and pull out the boy or girl you were who had dreams, who had aspirations. You have to remember the young man or woman you were who believed in themselves. But life has beaten you down. Life will test you. It will break you, bend you, beat you to your knees, and then dare you to get back up. I know that you felt like giving up before. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you're there right now. Tired, frustrated, wondering if it's even worth it anymore. You've wanted to throw in the towel and call it quits. Maybe you've done it before. Maybe you're doing it right now. You've looked at your life and said, what's the point? The funny thing is that life will purposely try to break you. It'll purposely put you to the test because it wants to see if you're made of strong stuff. It wants to see if you're truly willing to pay the price. It wants to see if you're willing to suffer. If you are, then life will reward you. Let me tell you something. No one says enough. You're allowed to fall, but you're not allowed to stay down because you've come too far, fought too hard, survived too much to stop now. You were never meant to be ordinary. You were meant to live an extraordinary life. You were meant to defy the odds. You were meant to overcome every obstacle that was placed in your way. You were meant to win. You can do this. Look, you might not feel like you have the energy or the strength right now, but that doesn't mean you don't have it inside of you. You just have to tap into it. You have to dig deep. There is a fire in you, a fight, a reason you've made it through every worst day you thought would break you, every challenge you thought was insurmountable, every obstacle you thought was too great. That's why you're still standing. You didn't get lucky, you got stronger, you didn't stumble through, you grew through. And that strength, that grit, that refusal to quit, that's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the people who talk from the people who take action. You're not here to be a spectator, you're here to be a warrior, and warriors don't quit, warriors don't complain, warriors don't make excuses, warriors go after what they want. And I know you're tired, but you can't stop now. I know you're hurting, but you can't stop now. I know you're struggling, but you can't stop now. You have to keep going. For every minute you spend feeling sorry for yourself, you're robbing yourself of the future that you deserve. For every second you spend complaining, you're stealing from the person you could be. You can't stop now. Not for your sake, not for their sake, but for everyone else in the world who needs you to succeed. Stop focusing on the struggles and start focusing on the mission. Stop asking why me and start saying try me. Use the pain, use the doubt, use the silence, because the mission is bigger than your feelings. The calling on your life is louder than the noise around you, and the version of you that you dream about, they're already inside you waiting for you to rise. Here's the other part of the equation. You have to focus relentlessly. This is your time, this is your shot, this is your opportunity to finally make something of yourself. You're sick and tired of living a life that's less than what you know you're capable of. But I'm gonna tell you something. This is your final warning. You're running out of time. Wake up early, stay focused, speak less, work more, cry if you must, but never break, never give up. Don't compare your path to others. Don't let social media convince you you're behind. You're not behind, you're building, you're putting in the work, you're sacrificing, you're growing, you're becoming. Success isn't a straight line, it's a messy climb, and it's worth every scar. Look, I know you have people in your life who don't believe in you. I know you have people in your life who have counted you out. I know you have people in your life who have laughed in your face. Well, I know you have people in your life who love you and support you, and you owe it to them to succeed. You owe it to yourself to succeed. You owe it to the idea of success itself to succeed. You're not meant to fail, you're meant to win. You're meant to rise above your circumstances. You're meant to overcome the odds. Wake up early, stay focused, speak less, work more. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Don't let social media fool you into thinking you're behind. You're not behind, you're becoming. You're not meant to be average, you're meant to be extraordinary. You're not meant to be ordinary, you're meant to be phenomenal. You're not meant to settle for less, you're meant to go after all of it, because the world hasn't seen your final form yet, and you haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what you're capable of. You can do this, you have to do this, you must do this, you will do this. Here's the truth, your struggle is real, but so is your power. Your fear is loud, but so is your faith. You are not weak, you are not broken, you are becoming, and someday the world will look at you and say, they didn't quit, they didn't fold, they rose. So keep going, not tomorrow, not next week, now, today, this moment, not for everyone else, but for you. This is your time, this is your fight, and you are unstoppable. And please subscribe this channel for more motivation.